So digging in, Julie Monroe. She swings and fouls one off.
All right, one time, right here.
Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs and the bases loaded.
Here we go. Like you can, come on.
Fouled off. She was late. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
This one deep in the air to left. On the way over. Swallows it up. That's out number 3. We head back to the top of the order. The left fielder getting ready to hit. Popped in the air, left field. And it drops in. One out with a runner at second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Julie Monroe.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Rips that one to center. And there are 2 down. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the left fielder, Julie Monroe. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And time called for at the plate. 4 runs already this inning. You're in the bottom of the 6th. Chases that one upstairs. You gotta lay off pitches that high. You're not playing for the Gas House Gorillas. Struck out swinging. Gotta chase way outside for strike 3. So Monroe now at the plate. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. This one's smoked out to left. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Bases empty, 1 away. And now the DH, Hunter Goodman. And that one hammered. This one carrying pretty deep. And that one is out of here. I'm sure off the bat the bases are empty with 2 away. The batter now, Julie Monroe. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Foul ball there.
Drive it right here.
And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. First the changeup, then the fastball. Doing well to throw off the hitter's timing. He might go to the high heat to try for the K. Ground ball to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No run. So 2 down. The second baseman digs in now. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. The throw in. Pulls into second with 2 gone. Nobody out and a runner at first. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on the pitch. That slider clearly had her fooled. Great pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And she goes down on strikes. We're back here at the ballpark, onto the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, the third baseman, number 60. Here's a fly to left. Dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't survive with the tying run at the dish. The other way. And a base hit right there. Fires to the plate. Tag safe. And now they trail by 1. Nice job to drive in the run. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Grounds this the left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. A run. Trying to close out this 1-run lead. In the air, out towards right center. The center fielder drifting towards this one. Makes the call and the grab. Monroe with a solid contribution, even in the loss. Singled and knocked in a run. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. And here we go. Now up the center fielder. Line drive. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. It's been a tough run at the plate. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Stepping in, Julie Monroe. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. There's a strike. Monroe, starting in left, just 21 years old, and she was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Puts this one in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And here's the catcher, Ronica Palma. The 2-2. And it's a blooper to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. He's in there. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Both the pitcher and catcher have noticed how aggressive these hitters have been early in the count. Might see if they can get them to chase. Ground ball to third base. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. Nobody on with 1 out. The second baseman, the next to hit. That's a liner to left. Gets down, base hit. Two outs and a runner in scoring position.
Hey, here we go.
0-1.
0-1.
In the air and deep to left field. On the move to the alley. And that's that. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Julie Monroe. That one fouled off.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Liner to center. Snags it on the run. She'll need better showings than this one if she wants to advance. And they'll need better from her if they want to get some wins.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yardsmen. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
One out and the bases are empty. And the next batter, Jack Blomgren. Hammered for a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Chance at a 3-bagger. And that's a triple. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Here's the left fielder, Julie Monroe.
Batting third, the left fielder, Julie Monroe.
Line drive to short and caught. Next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. Liner to left. It gets down, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
The left fielder, Julie Monroe.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Go now. One at a time.
And the 0-1 now. In the dirt.
No ball.
The tag safe. It's a wild pitch, and both runners are now in scoring position. Now here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck the batter out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Go-ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Skies it out towards left center. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Moves up to third, now 2 away. With the tying run at the dish.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. Brings it in. The third baseman getting ready to hit. The right-handed reliever. In the air along the left field line. Caught. Great effort on that one. Great job to make that catch. She wanted to stay upright and keep it from going past her, but that lunging effort brought her off her feet. Outstanding. One down. Now the left fielder, Julie Monroe.
Julie Monroe.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. This one's back there, and that one's off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Nice job at the dish. She fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and she was licking her chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. In there. She's safe. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. The center fielder, number 78, now at the plate. Ground ball to short. This should do it. And that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort.
Fans are finalizing. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors.
So up next, Julie Monroe. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off. We'll see another. Obvious that she was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And here's the 0-2. Got her. Now 2 out. Swings through that one out in front there. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Swings through that one. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, she couldn't connect on that slider down. Foul tip, but he hangs on. That's strike 3. Well, that strikeout didn't take. We're back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Jack Blomgren. Line to left. Dives, but it ticks off the glove. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up. Swing and a miss out in front of that.
0-1.
On the ground to third and handles this chance. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. We head back to the top of the lineup. Number 18 digs in now. Deep fly left field. Monroe in position. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Julie Monroe. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Kaufman, 26 years old, a former first-rounder, back in 2019. Fouled off left side. The Patriots trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And the curveball is down and in. Nice take. Line drive. That's a base hit. That's going to get into the corner. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Out at the plate. Runner at second, 1 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Christopher Familia. Runner takes off for third. High fly ball down the line and left. Makes the catch. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So it's... We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 8th. And now, the third baseman, number 60. Bounce to the left side. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball. Around first and digging for second. The throw in. Into second now with nobody out. And at second, one away. Now the left fielder, Julie Monroe. Out to short, Blomgren. And plenty of time to first. And here is Julie Monroe. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Oh, 2, rocks and fires. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. End of one, and we're... Bases empty, one away. Next up, the second baseman, number 34. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily. Full house on the bases with one away. Lifted in the air to right center. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. Here's the tag. Safe. And it's 1-0. Nice team first approach on that. Runners at the corner posts with two away. Puts it in the air to center. The center fielder under it. And makes the grab.
You can do it.
Nobody on and two outs. Julie Monroe will hit next. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Liner to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's... We're back here at the ballpark. And here at the plate, the third baseman. That one smashed to left field. That's got a chance. Dives. What a play! Terrific play on the dive, and you know the team is fired up after that one. Always nice to see your teammate putting everything in. No complaints about getting a team win, but she's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Pouring from the sky, let's get rich. What? The G finds the sugar dime, can't quit. What? Now pop the cork and see the and get what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from trenching defense and E7 showboating with flash vines, Belafonte digger. Let's skate forward this birth as we confiscate your figures. Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's a lot of car 54, chasing diamond runners headed ice band. Perfect killer diamond. In your house, a pleasure from the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue. I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Mardi Gras, we screaming, fulfilling pleasures in my castle. Substitutes when the is gone, the load don't stop. Give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteas, souffleurs for swerving no corners. We madness to moolah, living with Charlie's Angels on this.
Welcome back. Thrilled to be with you on MLB.
It's just like that as we proceed. Saturday night, better take it light. You're a captain, quest to the coast, the key logo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for our ears. House of bamboo, paradise. This is it, what? Lucini focus from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GT box of sugar dime, can't quit, what? Now pop the cork and clean up and get what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini focus from the sky, let's get rich, what? The GT Then what we do after we sip the... We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet, daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony
as we exit the place with grace. Drizzly, the bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist. It's slow, it's life, and we can't get enough of it.
And welcome. Julie Monroe digs in now. Some early struggles for her this season. She's got to be hoping to get on the right track soon. There's a strike.
0-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. Ugly cut right there. Swings and misses. Struck her out. Runner at first with one gone. The designated hitter will hit next. This one is labeled. Might be two. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay to third. In there. And a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball, 1 strike.
And time called for at the plate. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Not likely she'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Swings and misses. Third out, that'll end the frame. So no run.
Now back, left fielder, Julie Monroe.
Monroe measures 5 feet 7 inches, just 21 years old, and she was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Not a great swing. She was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if she... Oh, that's a strikeout, and that does it for this inning. We're back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, number 84. And this one lifted to left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. That's a leadoff triple. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. Nobody on with 1 out. Julie Monroe, the next to hit. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Not close with that one. Garnett stands at 6'6". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the right fielder. Grounder to the left side. And it kicks off the bag. Throws to second. In there safely. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count. Monroe had the kind of game you'd like to avoid despite the team's win. No hits and struck out 3 times. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but she may be feeling like she let the team down.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Julie Monroe getting ready to hit. First pitch, swings and misses. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone, and goes down on strikes. And that'll do it. End of a half inning. man on at first. The catcher now at the plate. Liner, base hit. And that one's getting into the corner. Around second on his way to third. Coming home. Into score from first. And a 2-1 ball game now. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Nobody out and a runner at first. That one hooked foul. Out in front and foul to the left side. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
0-2, here's the pitch. Got the swinging strikeout. Way out in front of the slurve there. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the center fielder, number 13. Down the left field line, and this looks like extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second, that's a leadoff double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher. 2 outs, bases empty. Blooper to right, and it's just foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Tap dance is out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss at a changeup in the dirt. Down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout. Next to hit, the catcher, number 95. Swing and a rocket. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-2. Safe. He beats it. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Julie Monroe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Lifted in the air to right center. Hauls it in for the out. And 2 away now. Monroe with a forgettable showing in the loss. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. She's capable of giving them more than she did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win. 1 out, runner at second base. Julie Monroe will hit next. She steps into the box, and we will now witness the very first time a female pitcher will throw to a female hitter in minor league history. Foul ball there. Downs. The runner at second, 1 away. This one the other way. That one hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. The throw to second is offline. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. The pitch, runner breaking for third. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. 1 run. And this crowd is on the edge of their seats to see how at bat number 2 goes. Bounces it to the left side and handles this chance. 1 gone leading off the 4th. So 2 down. And next, the cleanup hitter, the 0-1. Fly to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and heading for second. And that rolls into the corner. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, bases empty. And again, 2 pioneers in the game of baseball prepare to face off. On the ground. Tosses to first. And the inning is over. Trying to close out this 1-run lead. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. Great game at the plate, and she's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job, even in defeat.
And our final line score. First for the victorious Fighting Bulls. 2 runs on 4 hits.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Down. At first, 1 out.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Runs it up to 96 to record the K. 1 out with a runner at second. And a big swing and a miss. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity.
Hey, let her fly right here.
This one along the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0, and that's a double. What a great swing there. She really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher. Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the left side. Makes a nice running catch.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 13. Swing lifted to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming to the plate. The run scores from second. We are tied at 2. At third now with 1 away. That's a triple. Well, he gets it done in a big spot.
Hey, be patient. Pick one up and run it, kid.
Monroe.
Fouled off. She was late. Downs, leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. So digging in, Julie Monroe, 1 for 3. Here's a grounder up the middle. The throw to first. First out here in the top of the 8th. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 70. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Around second now, and they still don't have it. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners. Two outs and runners at first and second. Julie Monroe, the next to hit. Late on that fastball. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give her anything off speed in this spot. Center field takes a couple of steps in, and that'll do it.
Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base.
This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
Fans, our final.
Lanes catch, catch flights, jet light, turn it up some. Lanes catch flights, jet light. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway. Thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow ship. Photo suicide, muscle car chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I lied at Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list in these bars. I granted his death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, third fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame, I ride 87 Corvette, CR1, took the T-tops off and put them in the trunk. All gassed up, she been drinking from the pump, that's all bad. Trying to pass around and crash. Soft lift fools trying to make.
Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores here alongside.
I just carry on, leave that in the past. OJ in my glass. Testarossa program, Coon Ties curriculum. Doors open like a pendulum, swinging. Rock in my jet set emblem. Fool is to serve like Wimbledon. Interior cinnamon. The car that I'm sitting in. Calm my bad nerves. I call her my. Just kidding. Not just element twisting. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. Not just element twisting. From the
welcome to day one of.
In the wind. I'm living. From the earth come the fire in the wind. I'm living. Yeah.
Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. Certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement. But you're really going to look at command. Where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, there are a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Solid average. Real good feel for the delivery. Arm strength is only average. Hand speed is only average. But a really strong understanding of the strike zone and how to utilize all his pitches that are available to him. Could be one of those kids that really have a high floor. Solid contributor in the back end of a rotation.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field. here we go. Here's a speed threat, Irving Hardesty. In the air to left center, Mendez on the move to the gap. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Greg Duke. That one inside. Ball one. And fires in a heater at 95. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. One gone, runner at first. McHenry digs in now. And that's outside. 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Hey, we got one out here.
The 1-1 offering. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Rob Branch. Right through there for a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. One hit, one left. We move on. Back here in the desert, and now at the plate, Benjamin Getz. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
0-1. Hey, no one down here.
Comes up empty, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Show him his boss.
Out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Pinkerton, the next to hit. Not even close there.
Hit your spot here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1. Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Swings through that one.
1 ball.
One out, and the base is empty. And goes down on strikes. Now 2 away. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Harwell might say. Great pitch. Shane White, the batter now, whiffs for strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing, and this one towards left center field. In the air to make the catch. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in, Jason Scott. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Calm down. Here you go.
High fly ball out to left center. Mendez, as this one sized up, pulls it down. So up next, Jake Gorel. Now a pop-up on the infield. Cook under it. Makes the grab. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Irving Hardesty. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, kids, see it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Let's go.
Just missed.
Sit down now.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Greg Duke. Reached on an infield single the first time. Blooper to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, Ken McHenry. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Now a check on the runner at second, back safely.
You can do it.
Good eye on that pitch. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. In the air and deep to left field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Chase Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Rob Branch. Fouled off. He was late. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A strikeout there. 1 out. Getz will hit next. Grounded out to short the first time up. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Next one's fouled back.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And here's the 0-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Pinkerton getting ready to hit. First at bat was a strikeout. Late on that fastball. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. 2 outs, bases empty.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swings through it, and that's a K. Nothing across here this half. We're midway through the 4th. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top half of the 5th. Game 1 of this 3-game series. And here at the plate, Shane White. Foul ball there. Hits this one to fairly deep center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jason Scott. Out to center. Mendez gets under it. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Goral digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Next one's fouled back. Two down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Lifted in the air to right center. Mendez on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Through this one. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Irving Hardesty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the corner. And it's 0-2.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
Here's a grounder right side. Handles it here. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And the next batter, Greg Duke. And that's in for a strike. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
You're unstoppable. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. McHenry, the next to hit. Fastball in for a strike. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Two outs and nobody aboard. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. So a runner aboard, and here's the catcher, Rob Branch. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Throw to second, safe. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Right through there for a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Got the strikeout. That is out number 3. Where's the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Raymond Brantley. Random went the distance, but took the hard luck loss. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, even if they didn't do enough to support him.
With the 23rd pick of the 14th round, the Chicago White Sox select Joe Random, a starting pitcher from the West region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 8. That one out to right. Ranging back. And there's one down. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. And the batter will be the shortstop. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. One out and the base is empty. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Base is empty with 2 out. The right fielder digs in now. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. This one lifted in the air, left field, on the way over. Drops into the glove. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Caleb Ketchum. In the air to left. The left fielder settles under this one. Makes the grab. The third baseman now at the plate. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? And the count 1-2. Nice take. The Barons leading by 1, bottom half of the second inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air to left center. On the move to the alley. Pulls it down. The left fielder will hit next. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. There's a strike. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. 0-2, and the delivery. Bites that one off, will reset and do it again. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
Hard ground ball, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases. Now a move to first. Back in safely on the dive. And now at the plate, the center fielder. Left field. The left fielder under it. Makes the grab. We're back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. That one in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing, and this one towards left center field. There's one down. And here's the catcher, Zach Humphreys. Hard hit left side. And plenty of time to first. the center fielder the next to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. The Barons up by a run here in the back end of the third inning. Puts this one in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Makes contact and drives this one deep to right. And he got it! Wow, what a grab for the third out. Bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, number 3. Swing lifted to left field. Right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now the right fielder. That's ball 1 to the right fielder. The Trash Pandas down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball to first. Takes it to first for the out. Now up, Caleb Ketchup. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And the 1-1. Comes up empty, strike 2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Nothing doing here in this half. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now it's going to be the third baseman. And this one lifted to left, on the move. Puts it away for the out. And now the left fielder, number 58. First offering misses the mark. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in their at-bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. That one misses. Now 2-0. This is a more patient at-bat than we've seen from the rest of this lineup. He's done well to get ahead 2-0. Fastball in for a strike. Next one's fouled back. 2-2 pitch. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. Next up, the designated hitter. Strike 1. And it's a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they've been held scoreless through 5. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball. And the count 1-2. In the air to the right. And that falls for a base hit. And a runner on now. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. Humphreys in the box now takes strike 1. With the tying run at the dish here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Line drive for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder. Positively robbed of a base hit the last time up. Moved to second, dives back in, safe. Right through there for a strike. Wagaman, the lead runner at second. Humphreys on at first with nobody out. Next pitch, in for a strike. A lot of hittable pitches being taken right now. He's not exactly an ace, so you'd expect the hitters to be a bit more aggressive on mistake pitches. No throw, and they've got him loaded. Nobody out. Nobody out. Bases loaded. The shortstop digs in now. That one in there. Strike one. Takes a strike. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. And he goes down on strikes. One gone.
The right fielder, number 9.
And now the right fielder. This is a prime opportunity right here. Snap throw to third. Wagaman back on a dive. That one in there. And that is strike one. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Full house on the bases with one away. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Now a high fly ball to left center. The left fielder has this one sized up. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline and he's safe. And they trail by only one. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Caleb Ketchum. Random checks the runner. Humphreys back in on a dive. This out to center. The center fielder should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. And here is the third baseman. He swings and fouls one off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing, ground ball out to short. Rodriguez on the run, throw to first. In time, out. Next to hit, the left fielder, number 58. 1-0. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Now this is lifted to center. It falls in, and that's a hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks Alex Speeds will take over here. He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come.
Back now on MLB Network from studio.
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life. Was everything a man could want to do. I couldn't
Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the about to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Joe Random. 5 pitches to choose from, and that can really keep hitters off balance. I'm interested to see whether he's commanding all of those pitches or if he's only got a couple of them working in this one. That could go a long way towards determining how much success he has. That one fouled off. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. At the plate, the third baseman, number 14. In the air to center, the center fielder has a beat on it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Lou.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. On the ground to short. Sosa throws to first. Out. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. We're back here at the ballpark. Now up the first baseman. On the ground to the right side. Baldwin sends it to first. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. And here at the plate, the left fielder, number 21. And fires in a heater at 95. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? On the ground, right side, Baldwin. On to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Isaiah Drake. Drake, only 18 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Takes a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Good eye there. And that one fouled off. Rips one to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Offense held. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the catcher, number 81. Grounder left side. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. The second baseman getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air to the right. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now. Line drive to left field. And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. The right fielder digs in now. Puts it in the air to center. Gets under it, makes the catch. Now at the dish, Ignacio Alvarez. Clips the corner. Outside. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the third baseman, number 14. That one in there, and it's 0-1. In the air to left center. makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Next up, the shortstop, number 79. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly to left. On the move. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next, the cleanup hitter. Grounded out the first time. Swings and misses. 0-1. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Right through there for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. 2 down and nobody aboard. Top half of the fourth. In the air along the left field line. That drops in no man's land. A foul ball. And takes low for ball 1. Smacked out towards right center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. The left fielder, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball through there for a strike. We're in the fourth inning, no score. Ground ball right side. Will do it alone. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs here on to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Drake.
Number 55.
First pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the catcher. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Can't hang on.
The batter number 2.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. And the next batter, the second baseman, number 2. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Right side, and that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. 1 down. The right fielder will hit next. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And swing and a miss. In this spot, he knows he has to execute, looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And 2 away now. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. And now the DH, Ignacio Alvarez. Fly ball to left, down the line. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Caught him looking for the strikeout. We're back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 14. There's a strike. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Now here's the 0-2. And that one is foul. We'll try again. He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.